What's up, guys? This is John with another interesting unboxing for you guys. So I was editing the other video that I did the other day with the baseball cards, and when I was rendering it, my computer shut down. And I don't know why it shut down, so I rebooted it again after letting it cool down. I stuck a big fan in front of the CPU, as I'll show you in this picture here, to cool down the CPU. It rendered about halfway, which is further than it got last time, and it shut down again. So I opened it up and looked at the heatsink, and this is what I found. Filled with dust. So I went ahead and cleaned all the dust out, got all the dust out of all the other components of the computer as well. So that should have solved the problem, but I also noticed that the thermal gel for the heatsink that touches, the part that touches the CPU was also just not there. Looked like it was all corroded and stuff, or not corroded, but it looked like it was all deteriorated. So I had to go buy some more stuff to put between the heatsink and the CPU, so that's what I did. I bought these two things today from Radio Shack. Now the first thing I got was the heatsink compound itself, which is this little tube right here. This goes in between the CPU and the heatsink, so you push it down, it promotes heat transfer. And I'm pretty sure that's what's wrong, because I have a thermal, or a temperature gauge on my computer program. I forget what it's called, but I'll go ahead and throw a link up here. And it was reading that when I started rendering, my CPU was getting up to 90 degrees Celsius, and that's when it was shutting down. So it's, of course, to prevent my computer from destroying itself, so it's a fail-safe. I also got this to clean out the old thermal gel. Just the solution removes the old gel, and the solution makes it so that on the new surfaces it has this, it's all clean and nice for the new one to stick onto. So yeah, go ahead. I know you guys can see the packaging outside. Let's go ahead and unbox it. You know, that's why it's called Uninteresting Unboxings. Let's go ahead and look at the cleaner first. That's what it looks close up. It's from Radio Shack. I got this for about $10. The local computer shop in my neighborhood actually shut down, so I couldn't go there. And in the past, what I've seen before, you can get all this stuff for about $6, but since the place shut down, I had to go to Radio Shack. And the Fry's in my neighborhood is pretty far from my house, so I didn't feel like driving down. So this is what I have to do. So this is it. Let's go ahead and open it up. Alright, so what we get, let's see. So we get the thermal cleaner. This cleans off the old thermal paste on your CPU and your heatsink. And then we have the thermal surface purifier. So this just prepares the surface for new thermal paste, so you can get a better adhesion. The directions on this just says to saturate the thermal pad or compound with several drops and wait 30 to 60 seconds. Gently wipe and completely remove the thermal material. Repeat if necessary. I'll show you what the old thermal looks like before I clean it up. So we'll see how well this works as well. And this just again cleans it out. So yep. All right. So we got those two. And now let's go ahead and look at the heatsink compound itself, thermal paste. I'm not sure if that's going to focus, but what it says is heatsink compound, silicone based. Alright, let's see what's in here. Alright, so it's just a small tube. Again, it says compound for heatsink, silicone based. Radio Shack. This costs about $5. They had a 2-pack for $8, but I didn't need two, so this will do for now. It's pretty simple, pretty self-explanatory. This should last me for 2 to 3 more applications if I need to do more computers, or for some reason down the line I need to reapply it. But there's that. Okay, so let's go ahead and take out my heatsink and my CPU and clean this out. Alright, so I made it to the very end of the encoding. Maxed out at 85 Celsius. Now it's at, going down to 42. I did have to leave my fan up there for a little bit. This is the ghetto way of cooling it down, but I put that up in about the last 5 minutes because that's when it jumped up to 85. But I'm pretty sure I would have made it regardless without the fan. So, all right. So if your computers are ever just shutting down for any reason, it's probably the CPU just overheating. So go ahead and get yourself some, some affordable thermal paste, and you're good to go. All right. See you guys later.